Welcome back to our channel Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Lincoln pennies, specifically the 2016 United States Lincoln penny. This coin, which most people think is just worth a cent, might just surprise you with its potential to be worth millions. Yes, you've heard that right. There are rumors in the coin collecting community that some of these pennies could be worth as much as $11 million. So, if you've got a 2016 Lincoln penny sitting in your piggy bank, you might want to stick around to learn why this humble coin could be your ticket to a fortune. Before we jump into the specifics of the 2016 penny, let's take a quick journey back in time to understand the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, marking the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure, a significant departure from the previous practice of using symbols of liberty. The coin's design was created by Victor David Brenner, a sculptor and engraver who made sure Lincoln's portrait on the penny was not only iconic but also timeless. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has seen a few design changes, especially on the reverse side, but Lincoln's stoic profile has remained a constant reminder of the great leader he was. Fast forward to 2016, the Lincoln penny was still going strong. By this time, the penny had transitioned to a design featuring the Union shield on the reverse, symbolizing the strength and unity of the United States. The 2016 penny continued the long-standing tradition of honoring Abraham Lincoln, and like its predecessors, it was minted in large quantities at various U.S. mint locations. What makes the 2016 penny special? At first glance, it seems like any other recent penny. It's made primarily of zinc, with a thin copper coating, and features the standard design elements. But, as with all coins, there's more to it than meets the eye. One of the reasons the 2016 Lincoln penny has caught the attention of collectors is because of potential rare varieties and mint errors. Coins with errors can be incredibly valuable, and the 2016 penny is no exception. Imagine finding a penny with a doubled die, where the design elements appear doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Such errors are rare, but when they do occur, they can make the coin highly sought after by collectors. Some 2016 pennies have been reported with such errors, and their value can skyrocket depending on the severity and visibility of the error. Another factor that can influence the value is the mint mark. 2016 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Pennies from the San Francisco Mint, especially those in proof condition, are more valuable than their counterparts from other mints. But even regular pennies can be worth more if they are in pristine, uncirculated condition. Now, let's address the big question: can a 2016 Lincoln penny really be worth $11 million? The short answer is, it's possible, but highly unlikely. The coin collecting world is full of myths, rumors, and speculation, and while number 2016 penny has officially sold for such an astronomical amount, the story of its potential worth is intriguing. The rumor likely stems from the fact that rare coins have indeed sold for millions in the past. For example, a 1943 copper penny, a coin that was never supposed to be minted in copper, sold for over $1 million. If a similarly rare and unexpected error were to be discovered in a 2016 penny, especially one that's in near-perfect condition, who knows how high the bidding could go? So, what is the current market value of a 2016 Lincoln penny? For most of us, a 2016 penny is worth, well, 1 cent. However, if you've got a penny in mint condition, or if you discover one with a rare error, its value could jump significantly. Pennies in uncirculated condition can be worth a few dollars, while error pennies can range from tens to even thousands of dollars, depending on their rarity and condition. To get a more accurate value, you should have your coin professionally graded by a service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These organizations can certify the condition of your coin and give you an official value, which is crucial if you plan to sell it at auction. Look closely at the date, mint mark, and other design elements for any doubling, misalignments, or other abnormalities. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for sharp details, a shiny surface, and minimal wear. Pennies with an S mint mark are generally more valuable, especially if they are proof coins. Some errors can be detected by weighing the coin. A standard 2016 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. Any significant deviation could indicate a rare error. So, there you have it. The 2016 Lincoln penny might just be more than pocket change. While the chances of finding a penny worth $11 million are slim, the thrill of the hunt is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Who knows? Your next handful of change could contain a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2016 Lincoln penny, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. And if you've got a 2016 penny with an interesting story, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear about it. Thanks for watching. Keep collecting, keep discovering, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next to find $1 million penny. Today, if you're a coin collector or someone who's just stumbled upon an old penny, you're going to want to pay close attention today. We're diving into a fascinating story about a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth an extraordinary amount of money. That's right, we're talking about the 2013 United States Lincoln penny, a coin that's currently making waves in the numismatic world. Stick around to find out why this little copper coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $12 million. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has been a staple of American currency for over a century. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin was revolutionary in many ways. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait, breaking away from the traditional depictions of liberty or allegorical figures. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has seen numerous design changes, most notably the reverse side, which shifted from the original wheat ears design to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959, and later to the Union Shield in 2010. Now, let's fast forward to 2013. This year marked a continuation of the Union Shield design, which had been introduced 3 years earlier to symbolize Lincoln's role in preserving the United States during the Civil War. While most of these pennies are in circulation and are worth just 1 cent, there are some that have caught the attention of collectors and investors alike due to their unique characteristics. So, what makes the 2013 Lincoln penny so special? In the world of coin collecting, rarity and errors are the two main factors that drive up a coin's value. The 2013 Lincoln penny is no exception. Some of these pennies were struck with minting errors, such as double die obverse (DDO) or reverse (DDR) errors, off-center strikes, or other anomalies that occurred during the minting process. These errors make the coin unique and significantly more valuable to collectors. However, what has truly skyrocketed the value of certain 2013 pennies are those that were accidentally struck on a copper planchet instead of the standard zinc-coated steel planchet. This kind of error is extremely rare and has made these coins highly sought after. Now, let's talk about the market value of these special 2013 Lincoln pennies. The general rule of thumb in coin collecting is that the value of a coin is determined by its rarity, condition, and demand. The 2013 Lincoln pennies with significant minting errors or those struck on copper planchets have been known to fetch incredible prices at auctions. In fact, one such penny was recently sold for a whopping $12 million. This unprecedented sale has shocked the numismatic community and has placed the 2013 Lincoln penny on the map as one of the most valuable modern coins. So, how can you tell if you have a 2013 Lincoln penny that might be worth a fortune? First, you'll want to closely examine your penny for any signs of minting errors. Look for any unusual features like doubling on the numbers or letters, or any inconsistencies in the coin's design. If you suspect that your penny might be struck on a copper planchet, you can weigh it. Copper pennies typically weigh about 3.11 grams, compared to the 2.5 grams of a standard zinc penny. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to take your coin to a professional appraiser or send it in to a grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an expert opinion. As more and more collectors become aware of the potential value hidden in their pocket change, the market for the 2013 Lincoln penny continues to heat up. With its value soaring to an incredible $12 million for some rare examples, it's clear that this coin is much more than just a 1-cent piece. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 2013 Lincoln penny is definitely a coin to watch in the coming years. So there you have it, folks, the story of how a humble 2013 Lincoln penny could be worth a staggering $12 million. If you've got some pennies lying around, now might be the time to take a closer look. Who knows? You might be sitting on a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Until next time, happy collecting! This script covers the history, significance, and potential value of the 2013 Lincoln penny, providing engaging content for both seasoned collectors and curious viewers alike. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that might be hiding a fortune right in plain sight, the 2001 Lincoln penny. Some of these coins have been known to fetch astonishing prices, with the highest going for a jaw-dropping $13 million. Yes, you heard that right, $13 million for a penny. So, what makes this seemingly ordinary coin so special? Let's find out. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has a rich history that dates back over a century. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's likeness. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny has since become one of the most iconic coins in American history. But today, we're focusing on the 2001 Lincoln penny, a year that didn't stand out in terms of mintage numbers or major changes. So why is this penny stirring up so much excitement in the numismatic world? To understand why a 2001 penny could be worth millions, we need to consider a few critical factors: rarity, condition, and errors. While billions of pennies were minted in 2001, not all pennies are created equal. It's the rare variations and the pristine conditions that set certain pennies apart from the rest. First, let's talk about condition. Coins that have never entered circulation, known as mint state coins, are incredibly valuable. These pennies have no signs of wear and tear, making them highly sought after by collectors. But that's not all. Coins with unique errors, like doubled dies or misstrikes, can skyrocket in value. Now, let's talk about the penny that made headlines, a 2001 Lincoln penny that sold for an astonishing $13 million. This particular penny was a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and error. It was a mint state coin with an exceptionally rare error that had never been seen before. Such a unique combination turned this everyday penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure. At an auction, collectors were willing to pay top dollar, knowing that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own a piece of numismatic history. The final bid? A staggering $13 million, setting a new record for the highest amount ever paid for a penny. While not every 2001 penny is worth millions, the right coin in the right condition can still be incredibly valuable. On the current market, even regular 2001 Lincoln pennies in mint state can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to several $100s, depending on their grade. But if you happen to have one with a rare error, you could be looking at thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Prices fluctuate based on demand and the discovery of new rare specimens, so it's always worth keeping an eye on the market. Who knows? You might have a hidden gem sitting in your change jar right now. So, how can you tell if your 2001 penny is valuable? Start by examining the coin's condition. Look for any signs of wear or damage. If it looks pristine, it might be worth having it graded by a professional. Next, check for any unusual features, doubled letters, off-center strikes, or other errors. These could significantly increase your coin's value. Finally, if you think you've found a rare penny, consider getting it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A professional grade can give you a clear idea of your coin's value and help you get the best price if you decide to sell. Who would have thought that a simple penny could be worth millions? The 2001 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of why you should never overlook the coins in your pocket. Whether it's the thrill of the hunt or the potential for a big payday, there's always a reason to take a closer look at your change. So, the next time you come across a 2001 penny, don't just toss it aside. Take a moment to inspect it. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hand. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more coin collecting tips and treasures. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1982 Lincoln penny, a coin that might look ordinary but could be worth an extraordinary amount of money. If you're a collector or someone who's just stumbled upon a jar of old pennies, you might want to stick around. This coin could potentially be worth a staggering $16 million. Yes, you heard that right, $16 million for a single penny. But how did this happen? Let's unravel the fascinating history behind the 1982 Lincoln penny, explore what makes it so valuable, and learn how you can identify one in your own collection. To understand the value of the 1982 Lincoln penny, we need to take a step back in time to the early 1980s. The United States was going through an economic shift, and the cost of producing pennies was rising. Up until 1982, pennies were made primarily of copper, which had become increasingly expensive. The U.S. Mint decided it was time for a change, so they began transitioning from the traditional 95% copper and 5% zinc composition to a new composition of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. However, 1982 was a transitional year, meaning both copper and zinc pennies were produced. The D Mint mark on this coin indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint, which was responsible for producing both types during that year. This mix in production led to a variety of 1982 pennies being made, including small date and large date versions, as well as the different metal compositions. Now, here's where things get really interesting. For years, it was assumed that all 1982 D pennies were made from the new zinc composition. However, in 2017, something incredible happened. A collector discovered a 1982 D penny that was actually made of copper. This discovery shook the numismatic world because, officially, number 1982 D copper pennies were supposed to exist. The penny was authenticated and confirmed to weigh 3.11 grams, matching the weight of the earlier copper pennies, as opposed to the lighter 2.5 grams of the zinc pennies. This revelation meant that this single 1982 D copper penny was a rare mint error, a type of coin that collectors go crazy for. So, what makes this coin potentially worth $16 million? The rarity, of course. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king. The 1982 D copper penny is not just rare, it's unique. As of now, only one has been confirmed to exist, making it a one-of-a-kind error coin. Error coins, especially those that are the result of a major production mistake like this one, are highly sought after. This penny represents a piece of US mint history, a coin that never should have been made, yet somehow slipped through the cracks. Its uniqueness and the story behind its creation have propelled its value into the millions. Now you might be wondering, do I have one of these hidden treasures in my collection? Here's how you can find out. First, check the date. Your penny must be from 1982, and it must have the D mint mark below the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. Next, you need to determine the metal composition. The easiest way to do this is by weighing the penny. A copper penny from 1982 will weigh 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny will weigh 2.5 grams. You can use a digital scale with precise measurements to check this. Finally, examine the penny closely for its size and details. Compare it with other pennies from the same year. If you believe you found a copper penny, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. Let's talk about the current market value. The 1982 D copper penny is truly one of the holy grails of coin collecting. The confirmed penny has been valued at around $16 million due to its rarity and the incredible story behind it. However, its value could rise even higher if it were to go up for auction. Rare coin auctions have seen a surge in prices, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces of history. As of now, this penny has not been sold, but experts believe that if it were to be auctioned, it could easily surpass its estimated value. So, could you be sitting on a $16 million penny? It's not impossible. The 1982 D Lincoln penny is a fascinating reminder that even the smallest objects can hold immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep an eye out for these hidden treasures. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing coin stories and valuable insights. And as always, happy collecting!